Okay. It's a boss lab. I cleared that one. Speed race. That just...
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37.
How's it going, 37?
What's shaking, boss Don?
Oh, man. Not much, not much. Looks like I'm gonna be... I'm pretty much set for D&D tomorrow, so that's cool. Well, as far as preparations go, emotionally I'm still super nervous about it, but whatever. That's a time attack. We can give it a shot.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37. Said, damn, got your character sheet. S. All pristine?
Oh, no, 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 I'm running it. If I'm a player, no big deal.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore God 37 said, damn, it's a big day then. Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore God 37 said, my brother runs mad D&D games.
Yeah, being DM is intense. And part of it for me is that I'm just like, you know, I want to be able to play the game, you know, even if it is more running the game, you know. But it's the, I guess it's just the responsibility, trying to keep everything going. Oh, I didn't die. Great. I mean, I'm about to die now, but... Yeah, it's been like 2 years, basically, since I've run this campaign. And even though technically I've run a game since then, this is the first time that I'm going back to this, and it's the first time I'm going to be live streaming it. I've gone and uploaded our
Keegan
previous play sessions.
Underscore a underscore God 37 said, oh, that'll be lit. Wait.
Yeah, before I would record our sessions, and I've uploaded them to my D&D channel. Because on YouTube, I technically have like 4 channels. I have my archive channel, which is where when I stream, you know, each stream goes. Then I've got my cooking channel, which hasn't seen any action in quite a while, but, you know, a lot more recent than D&D. I've got my other channel, my, like, I guess you call it base channel, where I upload any videos that don't fit into the other 2 categories. I'm sorry, I'm just talking because I'm nervous and a space cadet while I'm trying to focus on this. Oops. But...
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore God 37 said, you're good.
Yeah, point was, I've uploaded them before, and that's been, you know, all fine and dandy, but, you know, live streaming it is going to be different. I'm basically not going to be able to respond to chat unless I, you know, until I'm, like, taking a break. boss slap, 5 opponents. Okay. Oh no, I did do this one already. I just didn't get the... I did that one. That's a speed run, I don't care. Smash standing, speed, time attack, and arena race. Bleh. Alright, well, we'll start there. Neon, I'd like that one. These won't really change anything for performance, but... these are all just aesthetic. I like the power cells I have. Those look cool. We're gonna stick with that fork tip. That's nifty. So okay. But yeah, first time live streaming. It's gonna be. I've got a workaround. Like, one of the big things before was I was concerned about live streaming it because then you can just see what the DM sees on my end, which honestly isn't going to be that much this time around. But before I had a massive map, so now that I've figured out this workaround, from here on out, basically, what I will be streaming is what all the players see.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, "Is this a gathering type deal, or is this on Tabletop Simulator?"
It's online. It's not Tabletop Simulator, but it's online. We're using Roll20 because I didn't want to force everybody to have to buy anything, and you can do a lot with Roll20 for free.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, "Oh, I haven't heard of Roll20."
Oh, it's a super simple basically tabletop role-playing game engine that is basically just a top-down view, and you drop in tokens and lock them to the grid, and you can draw on it in real time. You can even have it, like, calculate certain stuff for you, but I don't do that. Mostly because, I basically want to get as close as I can to what would be a traditional, you know, tabletop gaming experience. So I actually, on my end, I do a lot of the stuff with traditional pen and paper means. I still roll dice. And a speed race. Oh, man, I fucking hate speed races. Speed race, depending upon how fast you're going, you earn a certain number of points per second. Going 800 kilometers per hour, that's 1 point every second. 850, that's 2 points every second. So, a speed race is a really weird balance between trying to get your speed as high as possible and then breaking down for a short segment and then as high as possible again, or trying to keep your speed at a manageable pace and or getting it there and then keeping it there as long as possible to accumulate points. It is fucking weird, and I've only managed to actually complete one of these in, like, 3rd place. But it's here and it's part of this cup, so I'm gonna try it because fucking might as well, right? But yeah, if you want, I can give you a link to my my D&D channel, and you can see what I'm talking about with Roll20. If you want to do any online games, like, it is probably the easiest to get into, and like I said, it's free. The only thing they make you pay for is storage space if you're going to upload a bunch of, like, custom maps and shit. And even then, if you're being smart about it, it really doesn't take much.
Keegan _ is _ a _ god 37 said, yeah, ID check out your YT.
Yeah, alright. After this race, after this race, I'll pop it in. If you go into the About section, that's where my, that YouTube, I should really go and flesh out my About section more. my about section in the that YouTube link is the stream archive. So if there's a game on my played list, which yes I know, or played or completed, my completed list is fucked up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe I just have too many games in that list. Maybe it's just too large. Because I went to update it the other day and it just kind of threw up. And if I just put like one line of text in there, it'll work fine. But anything else, it does not want to operate. Alright, let's try going this way and see what that does. Yeah, let's not go that way in the future. That seems like it's the path least conducive to a speed track. I got third on the first try. Cool. That's actually pretty awesome, all things considered, so... Okay, give me just a moment here. Sorry. And I'm sorry, I need to get a proper, channel icon for it as well. But that's my D&D channel, Diesel's Dungeons. And the first, I gave you a link to the second. The second play session we had, because the first one is basically nothing but an empty screen, and a lot of it was like theater of the mind. It was basically just the travel to the dungeon and familiarizing, because all of my players, except for one, are new players. So Session 1 was a good way to get the players into the feel of playing D&D and understanding how the dice work, how the checks work, how the skills work, all that. Oh, this one's a time attack. Okay, well that's still not fantastic, but better than the speed race. I don't want to say Session 1 was boring, but it was a little bit plain, especially on the visual element. But Session 2 is where they got in the dungeon, and you can see Roll20 and how it works and what was going on. There are certain parts that are going to be like shadowed out, and where it's like shadow boxed to players just looks black. They can't see it. The DM, of course, it's grayed so you can tell what the players can and can't see. And just so you don't need to go back and, check out Session 1. The premise is the group... I'm a little proud of this, by the way. Instead of the classic, like, you meet in a tavern, the group meets in an office. They've all essentially answered a help wanted ad to go clear out a building for a merchant his family has this estate in this area that was previously annexed by two kingdoms, but it's starting to open up, and he found out that he can finally go back and like take ownership of this chateau.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, office plus kingdoms.
Office plus kingdoms? Well, it's basically like, hey, you all answered the help wanted ad, so you're all just working together now. Have fun. You know? Oops.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, is this like a cubicle office type deal or like a treasurer's office? Hahaha.
It was like a treasurer's office. It's literally this merchant's. Technically they meet in the waiting room to have a meeting with this merchant, and then you know, when they go and meet him, he basically says, yeah, you all answered this help wanted ad to like clear out this chateau, and the deal is, you know, it's pretty cushy. They're gonna get a horse and a cart to take them there into this like demilitarized zone. It's up to them to protect themselves, but it'll provide transport. When they get there, they need to go in, they need to clear the place out of anything that's taken up residence, make sure it's safe, basically. And once they do, then the driver has to go in and walk the entire chateau and say, yes, it's clear, and once he does, he takes them back. And this is important because if the driver dies, they lose their ticket to say, yes, we did the job, and then they don't get paid. They're allowed to keep any treasure they find in there. The big stipulation is just, you know, don't destroy the place. So, Session 2 picks up when they've just arrived at the chateau to start you know, doing their thing.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, is everyone's avatar a Pokemon?
Nobody had character icons set up, so they just randomly said, hey, we want to be this and this and this. So I went like, alright, and that's what we used. Yeah, basically.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, ahahaha.
But that's actually going to change with this this next session. There's actually a really cool program, app, website, I don't know what you want to call it. It's a little of all of the above. That is, it has a bunch of pixel art that you can use to make characters. And, after visiting a friend, I was playing around with it, and I was like, I'm just going to try and make, like, characters for everybody's... Or I'm going to make, you know, avatars for everybody's characters. So I did, and I got feedback from them, and everything worked out pretty good. Excuse me. So I have those set up for display in the next session, though whether or not they'll be visible on a map for everyone to see is still questionable. Oh, okay. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I've never had that happen before. Cool?
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, party foul.
I think at that point the track is inverted, and every time I've hit it, I've had enough speed that it wasn't an issue, but I was going kind of slow, and I pulled up a little bit to try and level out the ship, and that ended up yeah, nullifying enough of my momentum that I just peeled away and floated into the, from my perspective, the ceiling.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, this roll 20 looks neat.
I mean, it's pretty simple, but it works. The map itself, of course, I made that. Which I'm, like, I don't know, like, it might look a little goofy, but I am kind of proud of being able to do stuff by hand. Because it makes the map feel like a bit more of an actual, you know, map. I wanna get into doing more with that, but for now it's, you know, it's one of those things that's kind of like a hobby.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, I look at blueprints a bit. I like what you have here.
Also, I didn't know what I wanted to do for starting the campaign, so I just used dice, literally, and the random dungeon generator built like in the Dungeon Master's Guide for D&D, and started like just rolling up a random dungeon map. And then I did another, and then I did another, and I went, well, if I like get rid of this and change a little bit of this and that, and I layer them on top of each other, I get a you know, building with ground level, second story, and basement. And then from there I just went and fleshed it all out. I'm a big fan of something that, like, it's not entirely planned, it's like a little bit chaos, adapt it, shape it, and then, you know, flesh it out from there. Because if you do that, then it's, at least to me, a lot easier to start with something that, how to put it? If you're just trying to build something completely from scratch, that's hard.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, they say carving is easier than creation.
I mean, I guess I can kind of see that, because if somebody's working with something like a piece of wood, and especially if they don't have something in mind, they can go, well, this kind of looks like that, and, you know, shape as they go. Almost dunked in the magma there. That fucking jump is a thing of nightmares. But yeah, taking a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I basically, like, I take what I have and then I try to essentially grow it from there. Like, okay, so I've managed to put this together. It's this large, like, you know, thing that has basically 3 floors, 2 floors and a basement. What is this? Well, it looks like kind of a castle, but it, like, some of the other stuff works well as like a warehouse. You know, what about this land? What's the reason? Because I literally started asking myself, what would be the reasoning for sending a group of adventurers to go clear this place out? And that's when it was like, well, you know, it's an area that, you know, has been you know, blocked off between 2 nations for a while.
25.
Holy shit, Sassy Cassie, hello!
Hi, HPW are you?
It has
Haven't
been
seen you forever.
Yeah, it's been ages. How are you doing? I'm doing alright for now, mostly. Losing my mind over this racing game, a sequel to one of my favorites. It just released this past Thursday. It's very hard, but very fun. How are you doing? How's your kiddo? How's life been treating you?
Sassy Cassie 25 said, "Holy shit, Sassy Cassie, I'm going to cherish that forever." I'm glad you got a kick out of that. Okay. Okay.
Just need to keep my head on straight while I try to get to this. There's going to be one spiral segment.
Sassy Cassie 25 said, I'm good. Kiddo is good. I'm in full-time PSW school now, accelerated course, it's insane. I've had maybe 30 minutes of sleep since yesterday, since Munchkin decided to get up literally 30 minutes after I fell asleep.
Oh.
It's my birthday today, so I had a friend for dinner yesterday. I stayed up too late. I need to leave at 530 floor school, 1 day a week on campus, and then massage after. Sassy Cassie 25 said, how's the girlfriend and doggy?
They're both doing great. Mostly. Dog has some kind of like fungal ear infection, so Rosie's getting eardrops, which of course she's not happy about, but she's patient. She's doing all right with it. Hopefully she recovers here soon. But other than that, things are good. We just got AC installed like last week, week before, something like that, which has been so nice. It's nice to be able to have cool air on demand.
Said, all wishing her a speedy recover. JC said, happy birthday mom, I love you so much, I wanted to be up early.
Oh, that's nice.
Sassy Cassie 25 said, GG.
Thank you. 2 laps, 5 opponents. Mariana Trench. Oh, there's a new one for me. Atmosphere is dense. Yeah, no shit. Temperature's cold, so I should be able to boost a lot. That'll be nice. This one's gonna suck. I have no new parts either.
Sassy Cassie 25 said, she woke up screaming, I still don't know why. She did finally make it home from the hospital at Christmas time 5 weeks late.
This is Mariana Trench, a pre-Exodus attempt at living underwater. Restored by billionaire Daniel Helix, the Mariana Trench is now a renowned tourist
Sassy
attraction
Cassie
for the whole
25
solar system.
said,
The track rapidly
December
descends into
21st
the
Jan
abyssal
25T
wonderland.
or something like
Water
that.
provides good traction, but geysers and other dangers await at the bottom of the sea.
I'm sorry, but I'm glad that at least she made it home okay, you know? Whoa, alright, I did not like that. We're gonna have to be... No, that was a one-time thing. Okay, cool. That water distortion sucked. Oh, cool. So those are like little jumper gates. Oh man, your speed just drops in this, like... I mean, it makes sense. You're underwater, so you have a lot of drag, but man, it literally just weighs you down. Whoa, 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 fuck. Oh, okay, so those are things that take you in and out of the water. Pull
Sassy
up.
Cassie 25 said, That was a hell of a 5 wheels. Thank you for keeping me company and giving me a ear to listen. I thank you.
No, I mean, that's part of what I'm about, right? Like, I just want to be able to be here for people. And yeah, I'm sorry, just I'm sorry it took so long for you, but you know, things are better, and that's what's important, right? What is it about water levels? We ever gonna have a water level in a game that isn't fucking garbage? And Subnautica doesn't count. The whole game is
Sassy
water
Cassie
level.
25 said, yes, very true. Although I bid the worker with kiddo today good luck. JC is a cranky kid when she hasn't slept properly.
Ooh. Oh. I did it again. Having that jump right before the plummet is a little bit harsh.
Sassy Cassie 25 said, she's on 5 hours, usually sleeps 8 or 9.
Yeah, that sounds like a formula
Sassy
for a bad
Cassie
time.
25 said, this level is insane.
They're all kind of like this, honestly. Although this one's, I mean, this is especially brutal because it's new to me. Okay, that's a straightaway, so we're going to try to hyper push that.
Sassy Cassie 25 said, I am happy you are still streaming. I checked your page the other day to make sure.
Yeah, we're gonna see how things go because some of my finances are starting to get a little bit scant. So unless anything changes, it looks like I'm gonna have to start putting a lot more effort going back into regular day job, and I'm not sure how that's going to affect my streams, but we'll see. We aren't quite there yet. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a boss race, and that's across Mars. That'll be cool. Okay, give me a few minutes to take a quick break here. Then we'll continue with this. So, yeah. BRB.
Sassy Cassie 25 said, I'm going to lay back down, have a good night.
Okay, I'm back. Had a cocktail on the display. And thank you for, I mean, you're probably gone by now, but thank you for hanging out, Sassy Cassie. Nice to see you and hear from you. And, you know, I hope that things continue for the better. Where I was. Okay. One lap, 5 opponents on a boss track. Pilot roster makes life difficult for you. 8, but there's only 5 opponents. That's 6. Whatever. that was close. I didn't get the 5 perfect landings, but I got first place. Good enough. Race, time attack, and a race. Okay. Oh, there's a reverse race. Shit. I don't know if I've run any reverse races on this yet. Ow. Try going left this time. Let's see if that makes a difference. Left definitely seems like the ticket. Go down. Oh.
Squeak B.
B, hello!
How's the zoomies?
They be zooming. How are you doing? Were you streaming earlier today? Because I know there have been notifications for Toki, but I wasn't sure if you've been streaming lately.
Squeak B. Said, I wanted to, but then I had back-to-back chores to take care of.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if I had missed you or
Squeak
not.
B. Said, my time isn't really my own and it's getting kinda old.
Yep, yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. Cool. Oh, I got a new color? What new color did I get? No thanks. Sassy Cassie was actually in here a little while ago. So that was cool. Haven't seen her in ages.
Squeak B. Said, oh. Squeak B. Said, hope she's doing well.
She seems to be. It sounded like she was taking some kind of course. I'm not quite sure what it was, but... Said she hasn't been getting much sleep, but she's getting through it. So I have managed to complete 2 speed races. 3rd place, no bonuses, but I did them. So, like, that's cool. I hope I made the right choice there. I don't know if I did. Well, one of them I even got on the first try. So yeah, it may be one of those things that just gets easier as I go. Also, I'm in the A-class races now. So, opponents are a bit more of a challenge. Mariana Trench. This is gonna suck. Because you're driving through water, Mariana Trench has a lot of drag, which means your max speed is significantly reduced. Which for me makes it very difficult, but we'll see. Because this is not the same track that I raced on before. So maybe it won't be as bad.
Said, wow, the Mariana Trench?
Yep. they have really expanded the lore in this game, which I appreciate.
Squeakbee said, "It's kinda cool here, but one of those things that I am not sure I want to happen in real life."
Well, damn it. So when you're flying through the air,
Squeakbee said, "Building a giant racetrack, I mean."
when you're flying through the air, if you need to barrel roll, you use the D-pad to do that. And the thing is, you also press down on the D-pad to look behind you. So if I don't quite press to the left, I accidentally press back a little bit, it changes my view instead of barrel rolling me, which not only doesn't do what I want to do, but confuses me as well. So essentially, like, Earth hit a giant climate crisis, and people were trying to figure out like how to solve this, and one of the things that they tried to do was build colonies in the Mariana Trench to get away from the fucking poison atmosphere and water shortage. Didn't really work out. So now it's more of a tourist spot, basically. Ouch. We'll go right, I guess. I'm so confused. Oh, fuck. Pull up. Okay. Those mid-flight segments are the ones that are just the worst. And I'm not talking sausage. Okay, lap 2. Do a barrel roll. Ouch. Okay, we're going left this time. That's scary. Bunch of track with no railings. Okay. Whoa. Fucking... Dude, I don't even know how to say your name, but fuck you. But fuck you. In the ass, if that wasn't obvious. eyes are burning. Not bad. Okay. Raise the speed and the time attack. We'll see, but depending on how things go, I may either call it an early night or switch over to something else. And that's just because if I'm not making progress and I feel I mean, okay, I'm simultaneously eager and dreading to play D&D tomorrow. Kind of fucking scares me. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, that's the problem every time when I DM is just like...
Squeak B said, I mean you've been playing an intense racing game for 4 days straight? I think a break is called for.
Well, no,
Squeak B said, everything okay?
It's not the racing, it's just... I'm stressed about tomorrow. I don't want to let anybody down. You know, like, this is the thing with DMing is... Like, my first attempts at DMing were really... Okay, I want to say they were really awful. I don't know if they were really awful, or how much of that was because of my players, because some of my players were, like, troublemakers, basically. Which I won't get into right now. But to them...
B said, if it helps, we all think you are doing a good job. We wouldn't be excited to get back into it if that wasn't true.
I know, but I still get nervous about it. And all I can think of is that one picture of, like, or I guess it's a combination image of, you know, my campaign, and it literally just shows a bunch of pasta in an empty pot that's burning, like the pasta is burning. And then my players, and it's just this chihuahua going, licking his little fangs. Which is, like, hilarious, but that's kind of how I feel, because I just... yeah, part of it is self-doubt. That is just me. Part of it is, you know, playing with a group who... They didn't necessarily want to play D&D. They wanted to play medieval tabletop GTA. And I really wasn't able to keep up with that. And, I'm glad that everyone's excited. You know, I did run some sessions for Havoc when I was visiting him, and they went well, but I'm still just very, you know...
Blazing fast with powerful strafe thrusters and a steer that's hard to tame, the Conqueror is one of the fastest ships in the league. Every
Squeak
Conqueror
Bee
pilot's motto is,
said,
you only live
I get it,
one
dude.
straight at a
It's
time.
not about logic, it's about past experiences and imposter syndrome.
Yeah. Now this ship, from what they've described, it sounds like the original style of ship that I used when I played the first Redout, which my gameplay strategy early on was what I called the crash and dash. You have a corner, bunk, turn, and and push out of it. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to using this new ship. It may also help with some of these fucking speed challenges. Man, it seems like its thrust sucks, though. Like, everything on this kind of looks like Garbo. The description sounded cool, but the way its loadout looks is awful. Whatever. I want to give it a shot. Let's try. In the original, the ship that I really liked basically looked like a pod racer, just two giant engines and a little cockpit in the back. Steering sucked, grip sucked, durability sucked. The only two things it had was like boost and speed. Like, that was it. But you know, I can drift corners, so I don't care about poor handling. Like, oh, come on. And punch it. I punched too soon. Alright. Basically 170 points from getting bronze on the first try with that. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's give that another try.
Keegan underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, had to take care of something but in back sub scholars.
How's it going, 37? How you doing? Hope everything went well.
Squeak B said, I'm kinda nervous playing a character that I never really felt vibed with the group if I am being honest myself. Squeak B said, that's why I wanna switch ASAP.
Well, do you have your new character written up yet?
Squeak B said, no.
Do you remember how to make it?
Underscore is underscore a underscore god 37 said, it's going well, I experienced the night and I feel the energy it conveys, it's a mow your lawn at 9 to 1 a.m. type of night. Squeak B said, cause I was waiting for when you had time to walk me through it.
Okay, okay. We'll see how tomorrow goes, but assuming I have time, let's work on that, and then, like, literally as soon as you get back to town, your character can be like, I got paid! Later! And then that's it.
Squeak B said, I think there are sites that can walk me through it though, so I can try that. Squeak B said, well, you said it was a few sessions before we would do that.
Well,
Squeak B said, so I didn't think that was a rush. Squeak B said, that's like 2 weeks if we do a session a week.
100 points away. If we do a session a week. Which we probably won't. But barring any major issue, I expect us to be hitting a point where you can swap out your character by the end of tonight. I'm sorry if I misconveyed that, but I haven't done this race either. Fuck. Okay.
Squeak B said, I have to go run some errands tomorrow, but I will try to knock them out in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, just hit me up as soon as you can. When I'm done tonight, I will send you...
Squeak B said, providing my mom's computer help doesn't take hours, son.
I'm sorry. I will send you my rules for rolling stats, and then you can work based off of that, at least as far as getting like the base of your character going. Both of those are complete previous event, and it doesn't say what that is.
Squeak B said, okay. Squeak B said, that sounds cool.
Oh, that's a color scheme, okay. Time attack, speed, race, last man. Okay, so one of these isn't too bad. We'll do this, and I'm going to take a quick break. Not bad. My count was off on my timing, but that's okay. All right, break time. BRB. Oh, there we go. Okay. The beer tried to betray me. It failed. So, B, if you're still there, I'm curious. Have you heard of Kingdom of the Sun?
Squeakbeak said, the original title for Empire's New Groove.
Yes. I discovered that recently. The original story, the original title, the original plot, the original songs.
Squeakbeak said, taking away Eartha Kitt's song was the real tragedy.
Yes. Yes, I found out about that and I was like, oh my god. Now this thing is stuck in my head and I love it. I mean, I'm getting a little tired of it, but I love it. It's kind of like the Disney equivalent of Toxic Love.
Squeakbeak said, you can tell she loved playing that character, but she was a singer and not having a song in the movie felt wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess all the songs are written by Sting, and he was really pissed about it when they said, nah, we're gonna change it. I believe his original quote was, at first I was disappointed, then I wanted vengeance.
Squeakbeak said, it's one of those things that, while I love the movie we got but kinda still bitter what we missed out.
Yeah. $200 from the goal, so okay. Oops. Yeah, sure, let's try it. Let's see how this thing holds up. that was close. No, whew, okay. Alright, Guma.
Squeak B said, sometimes I think about maybe death gives us access to all the other realities and we'll have access to all the things we missed out or even the shitty stuff we did get but done much better.
I like that. I actually really like that.
Squeak B said, finding enlightenment. Not I wanna watch Empire of the Sun.
Let me just check out the reality where, like, humanity is a race of lizard people and Mario and Luigi are the bad guys, please. Bowser is big hero. Oh, my face itches. I don't need this right now. Okay. Stop hitting the walls, Alex.
Squeak B said, wow, look at this flawless run of good Sonic games.
Yes. Fan games? There's no Sonic fan games. Why would you need fan games? Because, like, they just did everything right the first time. I'm gonna try it with this thing. I don't think that it's a good idea, but I'm gonna try it. I think I should go back to my classic ship, but
said, Trump president? Wow, who wrote this dribble? Like that would happen in real life.
Matt groaning.
Squeak B said, hot I mean yeah. Squeak B said, maybe not him but def a Simpson writer.
Oh, I'm only 4th? Okay. That's actually not too bad considering how much I fucked up. I'm actually not doing too bad considering how much I've fucking beefed it. He's using the same vehicle as me. Of course. Whoa, okay. No, not like that. Not like... Well, I guess everybody beefed it on that jump. Okay, good news for me. Later, buddy. That sucked, but good enough. For now, anyway. Okay. You just gotta loop it. You just gotta loop it. Whoa. No! Did... The fucking hell? Did everybody else see that? Like, I not only dropped through a platform, but then on the next, like, when I respawned, I immediately died? Was that just me? If you saw that, please clip that moment, because that's something I need to give to the devs. Which, by the way, the first night I was playing this, one of the devs actually stopped by my stream, and I told him I would report anything I found.
Squeakbee said, "Man, I don't know. Sorry, this game is hard for me to follow."
Fuck. Okay, 2...
Squeakbee said, 210. Squeakbee said, or I guess a little before it.
I made a sticky note for myself, and I will pull it up later. Put it on one of my speakers, I'll notice that, because it looks weird. Okay. Let's try this again. I swear I was in first. I come up to that little double jump and I just clip through the fucking track. and then right as I respawn, I just die again. Like, even if I fucked up and I did mess up the jump to where I, like, shouldn't have gone through the track, or to where I should have got, whatever. If I didn't stick the landing, I still should not have just exploded. Whoa! Okay. Right when I, like, took off again. Stop hitting the walls, Alex. What I call a spine is where, like, the middle of the track has just kind of this bow in the middle. And man, I hate it because it just pushes you towards the rails no matter what you do. Not a great landing, but that's fine. I don't care. Nice. Okay, better. But the power of vengeance. Oh, that was okay. Yeah, the only thing I didn't do was the speed race, but everything else is locked. I need so many fucking points. Oh, man. Yeah, there's something I've been craving lately since I played some beat 'em ups. I think I'm gonna kill stream, go pee, and then just play a little bit of a Way of the Passive Fist before we call it night. So be back in just a few minutes.